Today we will consider resistors in series, in parallel and mixed combination. When do we say that resistors are connected in series? If we have number of resistors and we have connected them end to end so that same current flows through them, then these resistors are said to be connected in series. If we will see diagram, this is representing first resistor, second resistor, third resistor. They are connected from end to end. And this is cell or battery we have applied. Current will start flowing from positive terminal and there is a single path for current to flow. And same current is going to flow through R1, R2, R3. When you have single path for current to flow, then resistors are said to be connected in series. In this case, potential will get divided across R1, R2 and R3 because according to Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. Current flowing is same but R is different, so potential drop will also be different. Potential across R1 will drop in accordance with R1. So here potential is dividing. V will be equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3 and then using Ohm's law we can put the values. V1 will be equal to IR1, V2 will be equal to IR2, V3 will be equal to IR3 using Ohm's law. If I will consider what is the net resistance coming out to be in this combination, it means I am looking for a single resistance which can replace all these three. It means whatever effect is produced by these three resistances in this combination, the same effect will be produced by a single resistor. Then that resistor will be known as equivalent resistance of this combination. So we are searching for equivalent resistance, and in series combination this equivalent resistance we will represent by RS. So if RS is its equivalent resistance, then V will be equal to IRS. So equivalent resistance will be if a combination of two or more resistances in an electric circuit can be replaced by a single resistance such that there is no change in current in the circuit and the potential difference between the terminals of combination, then single resistance is said to be equivalent resistance of combination. It means this cell or battery will remain same. You want current also to be same. So which single resistor can replace this combination? Then that single resistor will be known as equivalent resistance. To find value of equivalent resistance in this case, we will consider equation V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. V we will replace by IRS, V1 by IR1, V2 IR2, V3 IR3. I will get cancelled, so RS is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. If we have n resistors, then RS will be equal to R1 plus R2 up to Rn addition we have to consider. In series resistances or combination, net resistance will always be greater than the maximum value of individual resistor. It means RS will be greater than R1, R2, R3 like this. Formula for net resistance in series combination will be just add all the resistances value, you will get net resistance. Potential is going to divide in case of series combination. So V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. And potential drop across each resistor will be directly proportional to the value of R1. So resistances are said to be connected in series if they are connected end to end and if there is only a single path for current to flow. Current flowing through each resistor will be same. Potential is going to get divided across each resistor in accordance with R1, R2, R3 and net resistance comes out to be addition of the individual resistances that we have taken. If we will see it practically, this is a resistor, color coded resistor, and if I am going to consider series combination, these are resistors which are connected in series. One end of one resistor is connected with other end of second one. If you want these three resistors to be in series, then what you will do? You will connect this end with this. Now these three resistors are said to be connected in series. R1, R2, R3 you can consider like this. And if you want to have this circuit diagram, then you will connect like this. You can have value of R1. This is going to be R1, R2, R3, and this is representing connection for cell or battery. So if I will do connection, then you can see that this combination will be combination of resistors in series, and when connection is over or circuit is over, then this LED is going to glow. It is giving you light when the circuit is complete. Then this combination will be said to be resistors in case of series. In this case, resistance, net value of resistance will increase. And when will you say that resistors are connected in parallel? Next combination. If number of resistances are connected in between two common points, such that each of them will provide separate path for current to flow, then these resistors are said to be connected in parallel. Now in this case, these two resistors I have taken. This is resistor R1, this is resistor R2, and they are said to be connected in parallel now, because this end we have connected here. So this is A for us and this is B for us. And if you want to connect one more resistor in parallel with them, then what will you do? Like this, you will take one end of this resistor, you will connect here, one end you will connect here, then these three will be known as to be connected in parallel. So when resistors are connected in parallel, then current will start flowing from positive terminal, and at this joint it will divide itself into three parts. In this case, current flowing through R1 is I1, R2 is I2, R3 is I3. These three values can be different, these three values can be same. It will depend on the value of resistance that we are going to have. But in case of parallel combination, the potential drop across each resistor R1, R2, R3 will remain same. If I will consider this is at potential, higher potential 6 volt, and this is at lower potential, let me consider 0. Then potential difference at this end and at this end will also be 6 volt, because these are connecting wires and we are going to consider their resistance is negligible. So no potential drop will be there across these connecting wires. Whatever potential difference we have applied from the supply, same potential difference we will be able to see across end A and B. So across R1 potential drop will be V, across R2 potential drop will be V, across R3 also potential drop will be V. So in this case, current is going to get divided, potential across each resistor will remain same. So I will be equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3, and using Ohm's law, I1 will be equal to VR1, I2 will be equal to VR2, V upon R2, I1 will be equal to V upon R1, I2 will be equal to V upon R2, I3 will be equal to V upon R3. If we will consider for this combination, Rp is representing equivalent resistance or net resistance, then I will be equal to V upon Rp. Using these relations in this equation, we will get V upon Rp is equal to V upon R1 plus V upon R2 plus V upon R3. V will get cancelled. 1 upon Rp will be equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3. Main points in parallel combination: potential across each resistor will remain same, Current through each resistor will depend on value of resistance that we have taken. Net resistance will be less than the least value that we have taken. It means Rp should be less than R1, Rp should be less than R2, Rp should be less than R3. And current flowing is inversely proportional to resistance. More will be resistance, less will be current. Less will be resistance, current will be more. So in this case, if I will go for circuit diagram for this, then this is connection that we are going to have. One end I will connect to positive and one end I will connect to negative. See, now we have resistors in parallel combination. Current is going to flow from this red wire and it is going to divide at this joint where my thumb is there. So some current will flow from the upper resistor, some will flow from the lower resistor, and in this case resistor, and some will flow from the lower resistor. In this case both the resistors are of same value, 33 ohm. So current flowing through R1 and R2 will come out to be same in this case. So this combination will be known as resistors connected in parallel. If we are going for a mixed combination means if I will connect like this, this end I will connect here and this end I will connect here, then what will happen? And battery I will connect, or let me consider like this, we are going to have connection. This is one more resistor and I am going to connect it like this. Like this. And cell connection, one terminal I am connecting here, one terminal I am connecting here. Then this will be known as mixed grouping. These two will be in parallel and their resultant will be in series with this. So this will be known as mixed grouping. So like this you can have a net resistance that you desire, making a combination of resistors either in series or in parallel, or you can have mixed grouping of resistors. If we will discuss few questions related to this, then first question is, a wire of resistance 4R is bent in the form of a circle. You have to find effective resistance across its two ends of diameter. We know resistance is directly proportional to length. So when I will consider half of length, resistance will also become half. Total resistance is 4R. So this upper wire will have resistance 2R, lower will have 2R, and across this if I will find the value of resistance, then circuit diagram can be like this. So these two resistors are in parallel, and when we will use parallel formula, net resistance will come out to be R. If this is the diagram given, in this case you have to find net value of resistance and the current flowing. Current will start from positive terminal. At this joint it will divide in two parts. One path will be this, one path will be this. But this, there is a single path for this. So these two resistors, so this resistor and this resistor, they will be in series. When they are in series, the net resistance of RCB will be, this is a 60 ohm and this 60 will be in parallel with this 30. So you will use formula for parallel combination, 1 upon R is equal to 1 upon 30 plus 1 upon 60. On solving you will get R is equal to 20 ohm. Using Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. So put value of V, put value of R, you will be able to get value of current, that is 0.1 ampere. Now this question, very important. If you will see last year question paper in terms of 2 mark, so you can try this question where we have to find the product of resistors when they are connected in series and parallel. Sometimes they can ask a ratio also, so you can try this. Also, you can try questions which are given in your NCERT book, NCERT example 3.5, and in exercise 3.3, 3.4, 3.20, 3.21, all are related with resistors combination.